2015. Please be seated. Thank you, Michaela, Ms. Chloe, Mr. Murdoch, and our Lake Riviera Middle School band. Very nice. Good evening. I'm Dr. Anderson, the principal of Lake Riviera Middle School, and it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you here tonight to celebrate the culmination of your children's accomplishments over these past 3 years. First, I would like to acknowledge some of our distinguished guests. From Central Administration, Susan McNamara, District Testing Coordinator and Data Analyst. Grade 8, Assistant Principal Janet Zarnecki. Assistant Principal Kevin Campbell. And I would like to recognize our Board of Education member, Mrs. Suter. Finally, I would like to recognize our LRMS PTA Executive Board members, our President Joanne Askeles, our First Vice President Marcella Kenny, Second Vice President Denise Mara, Treasurer Cheryl Schwendel, Recording Secretary Victoria Lawrence, and Corresponding Secretary Karen Odd. Our parent organization has provided countless acts of financial, social, and systemic support for our school-wide initiatives. In honor of the class of 2015, the PTA hosted The Happening, which your students attended today and did their yearbook signing. They also donated a large projection screen that we can set up in outdoor areas like our courtyard or our gym. This is a very special evening for the Lake Riviera Middle School community. I have the privilege of celebrating this important milestone in your child's academic career. Promotion represents the turning point from childhood to adolescence. I can honestly say that the staff at Lake Riviera has witnessed the transformation right before our very eyes. We have seen your children grow and mature into very impressive young ladies and young men. Academically, this class has epitomized our motto, Aim for Excellence. They have shown double-digit growth on statewide assessments. Their academic progress is responsible for LRMS outscoring 99% of schools in our cohort and nearly 70% of the schools in the entire state, placing Lake Riviera Middle School in the high performance category for academic and student growth on the Department of Education School Performance Report. Lake Riviera Middle School has also earned the title National School of Character. This title is a reflection of our commitment to educating the whole child. It's a reflection of your parenting and support for school. It's a reflection of the dedicated staff who hold their profession in such high esteem. For them, education is more than a career, it's a calling. Education is about creating lifelong learners who are continually asking questions and gaining wisdom from lessons that our everyday life experiences teach us. Oh, my dear 8th grade students, in the past 3 years, I've seen you reenact the Civil War, represent other cultures at the World's Fair, and apply the design process to our family engineering night. You've designed habitats and visited zoos, studied and experienced the forces of motion at Physics Day, and explored ancient history at medieval times. You've contributed your creativity to the Dream and Steam Showcase and performed at musical concerts and plays. You have participated in the athletic program and the extracurricular clubs. You have demonstrated school spirit at our pep rallies. And you have celebrated your individuality through an interpretation of Cyndi Lauper's True Colors. For me, the best and most memorable depiction of the class of 2015 came recently at our grade 8 lip dub. Many of the students in the class of 2015 were born in 2001, in the months preceding and following September 11th. When I saw you perform America, it became obvious to me that the surge of patriotism that we as a nation felt in the wake of this tragedy was imparted on our children. I have never seen a more spirited performance. I have never seen so much leadership and service in a cohort of students, and I have never been more proud. I am grateful for every minute of the past 3 years that I have had the privilege of being your principal. You know that you can count on the relationships that you have forged at Lake Riviera as you embrace the future and whatever it has in store for you. Let me be the first to say, congratulations. And now, please welcome Student Council President Peter DiStefano.
I would like to start by thanking all the teachers for giving us passing grades so that we may promote. The administration for their hard work throughout the years, and the parents and guardians for dedicating countless hours to their children, from driving them into school and the numerous things they do each and every moment of our lives. Most importantly, I would like to address my peers. I have known many of you for most of my childhood. I first started making new friends upon entering 6th grade. I came into middle school the first day, and as I walked into class, I saw many new faces. I was scared to see 2 teachers and locker combinations. I was certain I was going to get shoved in the locker. But then I learned that was only a myth, and discovered we were a national school of character. Everyone was friendly, and our school was gleeful. I made many new friends, and now I practically know every one of you here. We are all individuals, each of us different, but we can act as a team. We can act as one. We're a team. A team who participated in the Civil War reenactment in 6th grade. A team in World's Fair teaching elementary school students about different countries when we were in 7th. A team at the 8th grade dance, coming together and partying carefree. And a team on our next adventure, going to high school. Sadly, we aren't all going to stay together, but these 3 years will be forever etched in our memories. As I come to a close, I would like to thank a few teachers. Mr. Brunner, Mr. Boyle, Mrs. McNichols, Mr. Heitman, and all teachers with whom I came in contact at LRMS. Without these teachers, my middle school years would not have been the same. These teachers gave me opportunities and were always the teachers who showed how Lake Riviera is truly defined, a school of character. I would like to wish all my peers the best of luck on the road to high school. Whether someone is moving or transferring high schools, we still have a similarity in all of us, of being a Laker, and that will forever define us. Thank you, and good luck to the Lake Riviera class of 2015.
Thank you, Peter. Dr. Caldez sent Ms. McNamara from Central Administration to send a message to our class of 2015. Thank you, Dr. First and foremost, it's a pleasure to be back here at Lake Riviera Middle School. It is truly a wonderful place. On behalf of Dr. Caldez, the Interim Superintendent of Schools, and the Board of Education, we wish all of the 8th grade class of 2015 well as you move forward in your educational careers. And as you embark upon this next leg of your journey, remember that life is a journey. Live it, love it, and learn from it. Congratulations. Tonight's ceremony is being recorded. It's very important that each parent has the opportunity to hear his or her child's name announced. So please hold your applause until each section of students has been announced. To lead the presentation of the Constitution booklets, I would like to introduce the teaching team of Mr. Custer, Ms. Santinello, Ms. Lane, Ms. Prince, and Mrs. Tully.
Thank you, Dr. Anderson. Will section 8-1 please rise? Diamantino Eros. Chloe Batista. Anna Burton. Stephen Buzenkai. Michael Cloud. Jack Conley. Orion Danielson. Dylan DeAlmeida. Peter DeStefano. Patrick Donnelly. Brendan M. Sam Ferraro. Rachel Harvey. Anita Haymack. William Kleisler. Tyler Nosley. Devin McLafferty. Samantha Paradise. Christy Sharkey. Sally Tamayo. Jenna Torres. Molly Tully. And Max Tyler. Will section 8-1 please be seated? Will section 8-2 please rise? Talia Arroyo. Katie Ash. Nicole Bartolomeo. Gianna Banucci. Chloe Clark. Anthony DeTuro. Kyle Devaney. Margaret Dugard. Lisa Marie Gallegos. Ian Gilroy. Kimberly Gaida. Jacob Lackey. Diana Lamantia. Christine Martinelli Doyle. Matthew Perez. Spencer Roselle. Jesse Smith. Dylan Suarez. Amanda Texera. Carly Voorhees. And Alexandra Wallach. Section 8-2, please be seated.
Will section 8-3 please rise? Ivana Beltran. Luke Boyle. Michael Delaney. Brianna Dory. George Junis. Oriana Dunn. Tyler Goldsmith. Ashley Kelly. Sarah McIntosh. Michael McWiggin. Alyssa Ocasio. Cole Ortner. Kelly Resigliano. Rebecca Sabo. Richard Seed. Matthew Soldo. Savannah Valdora. Rachel Valverde. Kayla Wade. Tyler Wainwright. Madison Wicker. Will section 8-3 please be seated? Will section 8-4 please rise? Gia Attigliato. Gabrielle Barbera. Harry Centrella. Kaylee Deeney. Caden Hickman. Brianna Krasinski. Chloe LaHaye. Francine Lozano. Joseph Mack. David Martinez. Johan Martinez. Mark McHale. Anna Nixon. Spencer Puglisi. Angelica Quintero. Valeria Quintero. Jacob Rasnow. Alejandro Rodriguez Mora. Delfino Serrano. Haley Soltman. Steven Spirio. Daniel Vasquez. Will section 8-4 please be seated? At this time, I would like to introduce the teaching team of Mrs. Grant, Mrs. Snell, and Mr. Flanagan.
With section 813, please rise. Ethan Alvarado. Damian Bonafide. James Brampton. Cassidy Brower. Vincent Bruno. Stevie Lynn Clark. Angelica Duncan. Joshua Enriquez. Olivia Fox. Haley Gibbs. Gage Harden. Amber Hauser. Alan Hoffman. Andy Jimenez. Joseph Mayon. Anis Martinez. Cassidy O'Donnell. Kevin Sinclair. James Pompanato. Angelina Valinsky. And Joseph Vrabel. With section 813, please be seated. With section 814, please rise. Thomas Alexanian. DJ Andrews. Jason Kramer. Kayla Franzen. Brandon Griggs. Anthony Gross. Jack Hewson. Cody Price. Devin Rogers. And Matthew Vitale. With section 814, please be seated.
I would also like to recognize and thank Ms. Ryan for her support of Section 8.4. Let's thank Ms. Ryan. And at this time, I would like to recognize our student leaders for their service in the 2014-15 school year. Please stand when your name is called. Our student council officers, President Peter DiStefano, Vice President Alexis Pacioretty, Secretary Molly Tully, Treasurer Sean Howe, and Historian Dylan De Almeida. You may be seated. Our National Junior Honor Society members, please stand when your name is called. Vice President Madison Wicker, Treasurer Devin McLafferty, Historian Bianca Formoso, Public Relations Officer William Kleisler, and members Chloe Bastista, Michael Cloud, Brianna Dory, Cole Ortner, William Saltzman, Molly Tully, and Max Tyler. You may be seated. The The Outstanding Academic Attendance Award, Academic Achievement Award is given to students who have demonstrated outstanding improvement in their academic performance. Please stand when your name is called. For Section 8-1, Anita Haymack. Section 8-2, Anthony DeTuro. Section 8-3, George Dunas. Section 8-4, Haley Saltman. Section 8-13, Haley Gibbs. Section 8-14, Devin Rogers. And Section 8-15, Samantha Quitchoff. The Outstanding Academic Excellence Award is given to students who have achieved Distinguished Honor Roll status for the first 3 marking periods. They have set the bar high, and we are proud of their achievements. Please stand when your name is called. Chloe Batista. Anna Bergen. Stephen Busenkai. Michael Cloud. Dylan D'Almeida. Haley Deeney. Peter DiStefano. Brendan M. Sam Ferrara. Kaya Gordon. Rachel Harvey. Devin McLafferty. Haley Saltman. Jenna Torres. Molly Tully. And Madison Wicker. You may be seated. Now for the presentation of our annual awards. Every year, Lake Riviera honors students in the following category: Best All-Around Girl, Best All-Around Boy, Teacher's Choice, the Joey Heiser Character Education Award, and the Principal's Award. Please welcome to the podium Mr. Kevin Campbell.
Every month, Lake Riviera Middle School takes time to recognize individuals through the Laker Leader program. The pillars of character education, striving for academic growth, and personal positive attributes all play a role in having each homeroom teacher determine who will be chosen for these awards this month. It's not an easy task to highlight one student among so many fine young men and women. By the end of the year, upwards of 120 students are recognized per grade level. It's even a more daunting task to look at all the monthly recipients from the entire building and try to determine who will be given the Best All-Around Award. Yet, we do determine who receives that honor with very stringent criteria. This year's Best All-Around Boy always greets everyone enthusiastically as he meets them in the hallway. He's a pleasure to have in the classroom and adds a distinctive voice to everything he touches. He is extremely determined to succeed in all things in which he participates. He strives for academic excellence. He's eager to volunteer his talents for the school and community. This young man also adds music to the building through his participation in the band. The other music he adds is heard by everyone each morning as he empowers Laker Live to be a reality each day. We will miss seeing him in the building, but we know great things are awaiting him outside of the doors of Lake Riviera Middle School. This young man is the proverbial boy next door. The 2015 8th grade Best All-Around Boy is Stephen Spirio.
This year's Best All-Around Girl truly commands everything around her. This young lady epitomizes all the attributes of a Laker. Her constant aiming for excellence is truly evident in all she does, and she does a lot, and does it well. She is involved in a multitude of activities that truly show her diverse interests and talents. She is often called upon to assist with the myriad of activities, and she offers up her services with a smile and a zeal for participating in each. Whether it's in the playing field, National Junior Honor Society, the stage, or large-scale project, she is there to participate. Her determination, outgoing demeanor, and enthusiasm complete her integrity, and her smile lights up a room all by itself. And through all these activities and experiences, she is constantly morphing into a more powerful person. The high school will definitely be a brighter place with this young lady entering the doors in September as a future leader. The 8th grade Best All-Around Girl recipient is Molly Cullen.
The Joey Hauser Character Education Award, the Principal's Award, and the Teacher's Choice Award will be presented at the 7 o'clock promotion ceremony and will remain undisclosed until then. Congratulations to our award winners. At this time, I would like to invite the staff and students who are participating in the Unity Poem to come forward. At 8:46 a.m. on September 11, 2001, our country was irrevocably changed by national tragedy. Through the aftermath of that event, the country stood unified as it always does in time of trouble and woe. That promotion year, students, faculty, staff, and administration of this building joined together to recite the first Unity poem to commemorate our solidarity as a community and to support our military who valiantly protects our basic freedoms. Today, we continue this tradition with the 2015 Unity poem authored by Mr. Ronald Heitman entitled Cinema Savvy. The lights dim, the smell of popcorn fills the air, and we get to be transported into another world for a little while. The movies, sometimes while we are being entertained, offer little life lessons that can burst from the screen and help us along our way through life.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody. Marlon Brando as Terry Malloy in On the Waterfront.
From the moment we entered Lake Riviera, we were encouraged to explore all of the possibilities that were in front of us. We now understand that we decide the path we will take in this life.
Here's looking at you, kid. Humphrey Bogart as Rick Blaine in Casablanca.
And the teachers here on Lake Riviera look to each of us to become inspired and authorized besides to become independent learners. They look to us so that we will look to ourselves.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. Betty Davis as Margot Channing in All About Eve.
This new journey as emerging teenagers would be filled with many bumps along the way. Growing up is not easy, but growing up with great guidance is a blessing that LRMS offers all the students. We know that adults in the building want us to become the best people we could be.
There's no place like home. Judy Garland as Dorothy Gale in The Wizard of Oz.
And what would we be without our homes? So many of us are fortunate to have a family that takes care of us and gives us protection and nurturing as we go through life. Though we all come from different stations in life, our homes are made by those that care for us. At LRMS, we have a second home where we feel safe and guided through life's obstacles.
Mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Tom Hanks as Forrest Gump in Forrest Gump.
Middle school offered each of us a unique opportunity to try new things. We were introduced into incredible specials, clubs, activities, and sports so that we could see other goals come true outside regular academics.
Wait a minute, you ain't heard nothing yet. Al Jolson is Jackie Rabinowitz and the jazz singer.
We cannot imagine that natural talents in chorus, band, drama, and art would go to such lengths. So many of us blossomed while we discovered latent talents that were fostered to grow in middle school both in academic and non-academic settings.
Tell them to go out there with all they got and win just one for the gift. Pat O'Brien is Newt Rockney and Newt Rockney, All-American.
There was this incredible moment when we joined athletic teams and realized we weren't just individuals any longer. We became Lakers and knew we had to work together to become all we could be. We were part of something and that inspired us to become stronger.
Carpe diem. Seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary. Robin Williams as John Keating in Dead Poets Society.
Now we are strong and we know it. There is less to fear as we move on to the next plateau of our lives. We are certain that we move there with friends to help us. So we move forward, unafraid.
I'm the king of the world. Leonardo DiCaprio as Jack Dawson in Titanic.
All of us, each one has been forever changed since we entered here as sixth graders. We arrived as children, now we leave as young men and women who are ready to rise to the next levels of challenge. Kings and queens who are ready to take on our own empires that we built.
After all, tomorrow is another day. Vivian Lee as Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind.
Tomorrow is another day, but it marks the end of one chapter in our lives as we get ready to move on to the high school that will prepare us to use our gifts discovered at LRMS in order to continue our transformation into adulthood.
May the Force be with you. Harrison Ford as Han Solo in Star Wars.
How proud we are
or of all of us, the schools, the neighborhoods, the communities, the town. All the good things in our lives provide us with a positive force so we can decide to follow a good path in life.
Thanks for the adventure. Now go have a new one. Ellie, from the Disney film Up.
So here comes that new adventure. The day after tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm a high school freshman. The day we leave Lake Revere to the Lake Revere Memorial. It is a part of us. It has shaped us into the people we are now. We've learned how to be good citizens just as equally guardians become good citizens. Our parents, guardians, extended family, and the teachers, coaches, advisors, and staff members here at the lake have made this a safe haven and a second home for us. We've had an incredible adventure. Now we're ready for it.
Liberty is too precious a thing to be buried in books. Men should hold it up in front of them every single day of their lives and say, "Thank God I am free to think and speak." Jimmy Stewart as Jefferson Smith in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
Our pride goes beyond being Lakers. We are only proud Lakers because we have the gift of being Americans. We live in the greatest nation on this planet. We are grateful for our freedom, our creativity, our rights, our military, our first responders, and the truths of freedom that America shines out to a world that sometimes has difficulty. A nation that we will inherit and take care of. A nation that unites us despite our differences. A nation that continues to bless us because it is blessed.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Yeah, Cole! You rock! American Idol! Watch out!
Thank you, Cole. That was wonderful. Very nice. Thank you. I told you this class has patriotic spirit. Excellent. Thank you. We have one more annual award winner at this ceremony that we'd like to present. I'd like to have Mr. Heitman come up. It is a Teacher's Choice Award, so I'm going to ask him, as one of our teachers on faculty, to present that award.
The Lake Riviera Teacher's Choice Award is bestowed upon an 8th grade student whom the entire faculty and staff believes to best exemplify the characteristics that all Lake Riviera students should possess as positive role models. All nominees for this honor display all the traits indicative of a student role model that typifies the 6 pillars of character education: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. This student should display leadership ability and be a true example for younger students. They must live to aim for excellence in each facet of their educational and personal journey. By the end of the 8th grade, the entire faculty takes great pride in watching these students leave for high school, knowing they are ready to conquer every challenge ahead of them. This particular student will no doubt be in the front of the pack as they carve out their niche at the next stage of their learning. That is a rare gift. Even more rare, with hundreds of students all walking the same walk, this student has the capability to stand out as a leader, but a leader with incredible character, admirable skills, and a good nature that can be felt by everyone around them. Very few people in life have the ability to light up the world as the lights of Broadway do each night. That type of light naturally makes everyone else comfortable in its warmth and glow. That type of light and warmth emanates from the 2015 Teacher's Choice Award recipient, Madison Whitmer.
Congratulations, Madison. She was our Alice in Wonderland too this year, so congratulations on both counts. Madison and Jessica Anderson will now perform For Good by Stephen Schwartz. You have a minute to compose?
That we will never meet again in this life.
was extraordinary, extraordinary. I would like to thank everyone for their presence here tonight. I would like to thank Mrs. Zarnecki and the 8th grade staff for supporting the class of 2015 and for coordinating this promotion ceremony. I would also like to thank Mr. Murdoch and Mrs. Tompkins for enhancing this program with the musical talents of our students. I would like to thank Mr. Heitman for authoring the Unity poem, Cinema Savvy, with a message that inspires us to look for the little life lessons that burst from the screen and help us along our path. In closing, I would like to thank our parent community for nurturing your children, for supporting our school, and for being partners in education. You have done a wonderful job with these children. They are amazing. On behalf of the staff of Lake Riviera Middle School, class of 2015, congratulations on your promotion and best wishes on your future endeavors. Go forth and make a difference. Lake Riviera Middle School class of 2015, please rise.